First up, DWTS fans are already buzzing, and not in a good way. In the very first moments of season 34, viewers are sounding off, and they're not holding back their opinions about co-host Julianne Hough's fashion choices. We've got all the details on what has the internet in a frenzy right from the premiere. But the DWTS drama doesn't stop there. Hilaria Baldwin is firing back at claims that she campaigned for her spot on the show. She's setting the record straight, insisting her casting was a surprise, not a strategy. What really went down behind the scenes? And speaking of Hilaria Baldwin, she's revealing something truly emotional. She confessed that she never thought she'd dance again after a past injury. We'll dive into her journey back to the ballroom and what this moment truly means to her. Finally, we're talking about that steamy debut performance by Hilaria Baldwin on Dancing with the Stars. While she wowed with her cha-cha, all eyes were also on her husband, Alec Baldwin, and his rather deadpan reaction. What was he thinking? Stick around for all the updates. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a spotlight. DWTS fans slammed Julianne Hough's outfit on season 34 premiere. Did Julianne Hough's wardrobe steal the spotlight on the Dancing with the Stars season 34 premiere? Fans certainly think so, taking to social media in droves to critique her fashion choices just minutes into the show's 20th anniversary celebration. The premiere, which featured a new cast including Olympian Jordan Chiles and Hilaria Baldwin, kicked off with a surprise as Judge Carrie, Anne Inabau, was absent. However, the focus quickly shifted from the dance floor to Hough's attire. Viewers flooded platforms like Reddit and X, formerly Twitter, with comments ranging from confusion to outright criticism. Many expressed dismay over her short, flowy black dress, with one user posting, "Another season of DWTS, another season of being confused my Julianne Hough's outfit." Others likened her look to a fancy napkin or criticized her dark energy. This isn't the first time Hough's style has come under fire. Fans previously bashed her outfits in season 33, calling for her to get a new stylist. Despite the backlash, a few fans defended her, with one commenting, "Okay, I love Julianne's dress." The consistent fan reaction highlights a recurring theme of audience engagement with Hough's fashion, often overshadowing the dance performances themselves. But wait, there's more drama brewing behind the scenes of the ballroom. Did Hilaria Baldwin really have to fight for her spot on DWTS? Hilaria Baldwin denies campaigning for DWTS role. Hilaria Baldwin is shutting down rumors that she actively campaigned for her spot on season 34 of Dancing with the Stars. Amidst claims from co-host Julianne Hough, Hilaria insists her casting was a surprise, not a result of strategic lobbying. Appearing alongside her professional partner Gleb Savchenko, Hilaria clarified that the opportunity was not something she pursued. "That's actually not true. I did not campaign. It was, not on my radar," she stated, laughing off the idea. According to reports, speculation began after Julianne Hough mentioned on the Chicks in the Office podcast that Hilaria's viral TikTok clips dancing with her husband, Alec Baldwin, looked like a campaign. Producers reportedly reached out just days before the cast reveal, prompting a quick family relocation to Los Angeles. Hilaria emphasized the supportive atmosphere on the show, describing it as the most warm and loving environment. She also touched upon her past ballroom dancing experience, acknowledging a hip injury that ended her competitive career years ago, but downplayed it as an advantage over talented castmates like Jordan Chiles and Robert Irwin. Her husband, Alec Baldwin, has been a vocal supporter, encouraging her participation for years and attending rehearsals and her premiere. But the journey back to the dance floor was far from guaranteed for Hilaria. What emotional revelation did she share about her past with dancing? Hilaria Baldwin's emotional return to dance after injury. For Hilaria Baldwin, stepping onto the Dancing with the Stars ballroom floor was a dream she never thought would come true. After years away from the dance floor due to a severe hip injury, she expressed profound gratitude for the opportunity to compete again. "I'm just grateful to be here. I never thought I'd dance again," Baldwin shared tearfully at the DWTS after-party. Her past involved competitive ballroom dancing during her college years, but a debilitating hip injury forced her to halt her passion. Now, partnered with Gleb Savchenko, she performed a cha-cha, earning scores that placed her well in the competition. Her husband, Alec Baldwin, and their children watched proudly from the audience. Despite physical soreness in her hips post-performance, which required attention from a physical therapist, Hilaria remains focused on enjoying the experience. She and Savchenko are preparing for more traditional ballroom styles like the waltz or tango in upcoming weeks, a new challenge for Hilaria. Her triumphant return to the dance floor was certainly a sight to behold. But how did Alec Baldwin react to his wife's steamy performance? Alec Baldwin's deadpan reaction to Hilaria's DWTS debut. Hilaria Baldwin made a splash with her steamy, cha-cha debut on Dancing with the Stars, but it was her husband Alec Baldwin's stoic reaction that captured significant attention from viewers. Dancing to Jennifer Lopez's Let's Get Loud with partner Gleb Savchenko, Hilaria donned a sparkling, feather-embellished dress. While her performance earned praise from judges like Derek Hough, who called it the best cha-cha he's ever seen from a mother of seven, Alec's expression from the audience was notably unenthusiastic. Social media users quickly commented on his apparent lack of reaction, with some sarcastically remarking on his enthused demeanor and others suggesting he looked peedy. Despite the public perception of his deadpan expression, Alec has publicly expressed strong support for his wife, calling her a hard worker and stating he is proud of her. Hilaria herself has spoken about her past as a dancer before a hip injury ended her competitive career, making this return to the ballroom a deeply personal achievement. That's all the dance floor drama for now. But we've got a quick recap and more coming up. And that's a wrap on today's Cyrus Spotlight. We saw DWTS fans roasting Julianne Hough's outfits, Hilaria Baldwin denying campaign claims, her emotional return to dancing after a hip injury, and Alec Baldwin's famously stoic reaction to her debut performance. What a whirlwind! Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe for more exclusive content, ring that notification bell so you never miss an update, and follow us on all our socials. We'll see you in the next Spotlight.